Unlike earlier, when it used to be a straight exit poll, the Election Commission has now put guidelines that prohibit the conduct of exit polls. So this is actually a post-poll survey where enumerators from the agency go and meet people who've actually voted and ask them about how they've cast their franchise. Let's now go across to Gaurav and get him to explain to our viewers, Gaurav, the projections for Gujarat. This is what everybody wants to know. Who's winning in the state of Gujarat?
This is the biggest battle before the war of 2014. And let's now give you the projections of this battle. The Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi, this was seen as his biggest test. How has he performed? Well, take a look at these figures in front of you. The Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party between 118 and 128. This is what they are likely to get. This is what they're projected to get in the 2012 Gujarat elections. Better than when in 2007 when they had 117. We're using the same 3D hologram technology that Narendra Modi used in Gujarat for his elections, and now we're using that to get you election projections. So 118 to 128. Now that's the range in which the BJP is expected to get numbers. What about the Congress party? Between 50 and 56. That is how figures are stacking up for the Congress party. 59 is what they had in 2007. So they're around the same figure. The Gujarat Parivartan party, seen as a game changer in Saurashtra, seen as a spoiler by many for Narendra Modi. Are they a spoiler? Are they a game changer? By the figures that we have so far, 1 or 2 is what Keshubhai Patel's party is getting. Now, Professor Sanjay Kumar, you looking at these figures very closely, what's the big picture? It's politics of development over politics of caste. Is that a lesson from Gujarat?
Gaurav, our post-poll survey clearly indicates that BJP is going to improve its tally compared to 2007.
Yes.
And you know, when we went to Gujarat and I spoke to some people, the immediate response was what is going to happen in Gujarat election, and everybody talked about it would depend upon how Leuva Patels are going to vote.
Yes.
Clearly we can see that it is not caste, it is development on which people have voted, because we know if Leuva Patel have voted for Keshubhai Patel in big numbers, Keshubhai Patel must have done much better compared to whatever projections are. So it is clearly development overriding caste considerations in Gujarat.
Now, Narendra Modi is seen as a very able manager, as an administrator. The way he's managed these elections. Now, Leuva Patels were a factor, but 50% of those have actually voted for him. It's the anti-incumbency vote or anti-Narendra Modi vote that's split between the Congress and the GPP.
Yes, at least our post-poll survey, the post-poll survey conducted by TV Today Group,
yes,
it clearly indicates that if we look at the Leuva Patel voters, how did they vote? 50% of them, the majority of them still voted for BJP, and the rest 50% got divided more or less equally between the Congress and the GPP. So, and in a lesser number for GPP, Keshubhai Patel. So at least we expected Keshubhai Patel to at least get Leuva Patel votes. Even they have not voted for Keshubhai Patel in big numbers. So that's a big tragedy for Keshubhai Patel.
There indeed was then a reverse polarization of whether it's the Kadua Patels or the Koli Patels or the Brahmins or the Vaishyas. They all voted for Narendra Modi or the BJP en masse.
Yeah, if we look at our data, it is very clear that except for the Muslims, the Dalits and the Adivasis who have voted for Congress in sizable numbers, rest all communities have voted for in favor of BJP in big numbers. So clearly there is a reverse polarization.
Yes.
I won't say it's a very sharp reverse polarization, because even in the past these communities have voted for BJP in big numbers.
Okay. Rahul, Muslims in Gujarat, 86% voted for the Congress according to these numbers that we have, and perhaps that's the big question that Narendra Modi will have to answer on the road ahead. Only 10% Muslims appear to have voted for the BJP.
Thank you very much.